What's up, everybody? Whoo! How we feeling? Yo, Browns fans, how we feeling after that big old W on them boys? I am so unbelievably happy. And guys, I really, I can believe it because, as a Browns fan, Browns Talk, you probably know, you always believe in them. No matter how many times the Browns let you down as a Browns fan, you're always going to sit back on Sunday and you're going to believe in them. And you're going to believe that they can do the damn thing. Except today, they actually did the damn thing to a Cowboys team. Obviously, yes, they've been struggling on the defensive side, but give it up to Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham, the entire offense for really going out there and doing the damn thing today. So I'm really excited. If you guys enjoy this content, make sure to hit that like button. If you guys dig these kind of recap videos, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'm doing this every single week this season for the Browns games. Yeah, I'm excited, though. What's up, guys? Well, I am streaming this live, so if you're watching this after the fact, of course, I'm going to be chatting with everybody. Caved and bought a couple of Baker Mayfields. Let's go. Hey, VA Beach Collectibles. That's what I like to see. It was a good win. Yeah, they kind of started giving it up late in the game. Baker obviously was cooking. The entire offense, honestly, was cooking. I'm excited. This is the right thing. This is what we need to see from the Browns. I'm excited, though. What's up? Smash that like button, people. Exactly. Global Sports Card Investor knows. I do want to go through kind of drive by drive, give my thoughts and opinions on each dive. I do have my notebook that I keep the notes each drive on, but I'm trying to get to the box score here. Let's look. But yeah, how has your guys' games been going? If you're betting, have your bets been good? Obviously, if you watch the Browns Cowboys games, it's party time. We're 3-1, first time since 2001. 2001. That the Browns are 3-1. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. It was a good game. It was a fun game to watch. Early, we were blowing the doors off them boys. So it was fun to watch. And that first touchdown pass from Jarvis Landry, Juice on out to OBJ. That was fun to watch, man. They were really clicking. Of course, hopefully, I don't know. Have you guys heard anything? I haven't seen anything. After the game ended, I had some family come over, so I wasn't really paying attention to. But what's the status on Nick Chubb? Is he going to be good? Is he going to be good? I certainly hope so. But here I have the game stats pulled up. Baker Mayfield, 19-30, 165 yards, 2 TDs. More importantly, no interception. That's what we need from Baker. We just need him to not basically just don't just don't give up the rock. And he certainly did that. Huge homecoming game for Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett, of course, from Arlington. So huge game for him. Another third straight game, guys, of a strip sack. It was awesome to watch. I would like to see Baker stick in the pocket. Yeah, that was one thing. He was kind of trailing out. I would agree. He needs to step up in the pocket and kind of read his options a little bit more. But hey, a win's a win. A win's a win. So Dak Prescott played very, very well. 41 of 58 for 502 yards, 4 TDs and a pick. Obviously, that pick was right at the end of the game. So, for that reason, I'm just excited, guys. I'm really excited to see the Browns. I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen the Browns be, remotely good. In last year, I thought they had a shot. So, Yeah, I'm excited. So let's take a look. I got my notes here. We're going to go kind of drive by drive, give you my thoughts and opinions. You guys can, of course, chirp in. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, so Chubb's getting an MRI. Yeah, he left I forget what quarter he left, but he did leave the game. Knee, they said right knee, maybe right ankle injury. It looks like he got rolled over on by a defensive lineman. So not great. But if we take a look at the Browns rushing, Dearness Johnson, 95 yards, no TDs, but almost a 7.5 average. Obviously, Odell had that huge run for a TD. That was awesome. Kareem Hunt, of course, putting up solid numbers as usual. I mean, the gang's all here. I'm really excited. First drive ended in a punt. Big sack on Dak. Late first quarter is when he went down, right on. And then, of course, next drive for the Browns, you had a big run off the rip from Nick Chubb. That was awesome to see. They got things going real early. And then a nice gadget play, pass. I can't show anything because of copyright or anything, but a nice gadget play, end around style from and Landry. Deep pass to Odell Beckham Jr., beauty of a throw, beauty of a catch. You love to see it. Browns up 7. The next drive, there was a big screenplay for Ezekiel Elliott for 13 yards. Then a huge touchdown pass from Dak to CeeDee Lamb. That dude can play some football. That dude can play the football game. But one thing I noticed, guys, your boy Dak Prescott, he holds on to the ball. You know, one criticism I've had a lot on Baker was he would hold on to the ball and he'd take dumb sacks. He'd take really bad sacks. In this game, we did not see that. He was getting the ball out. If he was getting pressured, heavy pressure situation, he just throws the ball away. So that's what you want to see, I think. And Dak Prescott was not doing that today. So real bad. So then, yeah, there was that touchdown pass to CeeDee Lamb, and then the next drive kind of just fizzled out. There was a nice pass from Baker to the rookie tight end Bryant, but it ended in a punt. And we're right here if you guys are following along at home, right where my mouse is. And then next up, 4th down and 2, bullet pass. And I mean, it was a dot from Dak to Amari Cooper for a touchdown. So then I'm like, yo, what's going on here? Can we are we going to be able to stop this offense? The answer was yes. So then next drive, a lot of good plays happened. A lot of positive things to see. I was just writing down positives and negatives for the Browns. End around from OBJ, to OBJ rather, big first down. Then there was a holding on a Nick Chubb run, and that was the play. That was the play where Nick Chubb ended up getting injured, unfortunately. He would leave. He would not return to the game. And then there was a great pass from Baker to OBJ, and they got it to, like, the 2-yard line. So, and then OBJ, second TD. Baker Mayfield, short pass to Hooper, or rather to OBJ. So that's 14 all. I'm feeling good. I'm like, all right, we're getting there. Second quarter starts. Of course, the strip sack by Myles Garrett. That was a beauty. Strip sack. And third consecutive game, guys. Third consecutive game that he had a strip sack. It was beautiful. Despite Dak's personal stats. Yeah. I agree. It does not matter. You could, that's that Fitz magic. That's what I like to refer to that as. Like, it doesn't matter. As long as you're getting W's, I don't care if you pass for 150 yards, a la Baker Mayfield, or if you're passing for 500, it doesn't matter. As long as you're winning the game, it literally does not matter. I don't care if my quarterback does not have to be, a world beater. So I completely agree. Virginia Beach collectibles. So yeah, that big fumble, and then of course Hunt had a nice run there, and then he had a couple of nice runs, and then the TD pass from Baker to Hooper, nice little. It was just a 1-yard touchdown pass, but it was a nice look. I mean, Baker's looking like the thing with Baker Mayfield for me when he starts getting that swag and that confidence, it just starts to snowball. And it seems like nobody can stop the man. So I love seeing that from Baker Mayfield. The fact that he's out there swagging around. Him and Odell Beckham look like they, kind of, made up and they're dapping each other up and, having fun on the sidelines. Odell dabbing on him and stuff. I love seeing it. I love seeing the confidence. I love seeing it. Big run by Zeke on the next Cowboys possession. Huge fumble, though. Another strip fumble. Browns able to pick it up. What's up, Steve? How's it going? Thanks for hanging out. I didn't miss you. I see the comments. I just got to keep my train of thought going, or else I'll completely forget where I was at. So yeah, Browns get the ball back. Again, this is the second quarter. Then Juice a big first down catch from third down, I believe. And then, of course, Kareem Hunt with the 2-yard TD run, 28-14 at this point. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm thinking like, I've never seen the Browns score this many runs. This many touchdowns, this many points. I've never seen it, and especially in the first half. And it turns out this was the first game since them coming back to Cleveland. They scored the most points. The next Cowboys possession ended in a punt. Not a good drive. Just 3 minutes basically of offense. Terrible. Yeah, hopefully he comes back. Yeah, his rookie cards, man. I've got several of his too. And I thought about putting them up before the game, but it is what it is. And then Cody Parkey hits a 37-yard field goal to end the half. It was a great half. The half recap, I was getting Dustin from Personal Finance Dad was like, "Hey, we wanna see a halftime recap." I'm like, "Well, I can't do that." But yeah, it was a great half. It was a really good half. Best I've ever seen. Literally the best since they've been at the new Cleveland Browns, I guess you could say. So it was great. Sendejo was around for 3 TDs given up. Hopefully. Yeah. Yep. Sendejo, man, I like him, but yeah. There's just so many close calls in his vicinity that end up going the other way. Start the third quarter. Let's get into the third quarter. Good defensive stand by the Browns. Oh wait, hold on. Third quarter, 7 plays. Yeah, okay, that's the Kareem Hunt touchdown. Yeah, that so we're up 38-14, guys. 38-14. I mean, come on. And then a punt, and then the Browns punt. So the turnover on downs, they went for it on fourth, and they did not get it. So at this point, I'm feeling great. Then we kicked the field goal. Parkey for 44. Parkey's automatic. Excuse me. I know that he had his issues with the Bears and the double dinger, and that was really rough for him. But man, he has looked great. He has looked great for the Browns. Fourth quarter starts. Fourth quarter starts. We start off with the punt. Unfortunately, took up some pretty decent amount of time though. And then this is kind of where it got scary. If you guys were watching this game, you know. If you watch the highlights, I don't think you could really get how actually scary this was, especially as a Browns fan. They were in no huddle basically the entire time they had the ball. Deep pass to Schultz for 26-yard touchdown. And at this point, I'm like, ugh. All right. Then we punted it back to them. They score another touchdown, a nice long drive by them, play-wise, but time of possession, I mean, they're getting it. They're ripping it. I'm like, oh, my God. So then they got it within three. They got the 2-point conversion as well. And then there was that 50-yard end around by Odell Beckham. And baby, whoo-hoo, it was a beauty. I mean, he juked somebody at first and then just afterburners. He was tweeting a lot last night. I don't know if you guys follow him on Twitter or on social media much at all. But Odell Beckham was talking smack last night. He was talking about it's my time and all this and that. And, I'm here for a reason. I'm going to show up. I'm going to play, and just talking all sorts of smack. And I'm like, yo, is he kind of doing some Kanye stuff where he's kind of getting a little loopy, or is he drinking while tweeting? Like, I didn't know. But, yo, he proved it today. Of course, the big interception late. That was huge. Ended the game basically on the spot with like a minute and 50 left. So, yo, I'm not saying we're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm not going to jinx us. I'm not saying we're going to win the division or win another game for the rest of the season. But what I am saying, the team looks good right now. The offense specifically looks excellent. I think we need to stick to it. Kevin Stefanski has the team with an identity, something over the last, forever, basically. The Browns have not had an identity. And finally, I feel like I, as a Browns fan, know what this team wants to do. Going to run the ball. Hopefully, Nick Chubb comes back. I doubt it. But even without him, hopefully Kareem Hunt and Johnson can hold it down. But all things considered, this is a win. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this team can do. Obviously, the secondary needs some work. I do acknowledge that. I'm not, I do acknowledge that. But overall, I think we're, 3-1. I would have never guessed we'd be 3-1. I'm always used to like 2-2s at best. But yeah, I'm excited. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Let me know in the comments section if you're watching this after the fact. If you're listening to this, because I will put this up on my podcast, guys. I like to put these up on my podcast just to have another, some more content out there. If you guys are listening to this on that, make sure to give this a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It's refreshing to see the Browns' talent come to fruition. Oh, boy. Virginia Beach Collectibles, I 100% agree. For the sports card fans out there, I tried telling you, yo, Baker Mayfield, this is a make it or break it season. I haven't looked. I don't know if his cards are going nutty. I don't know if his cards are even climbing at all. I assume they are a little bit, but we all Browns fans I feel like I can speak, cautiously optimistic. As nothing is ever guaranteed for the Browns, but damn, it feels good. And one thing, too, is like, yo, we got off to a 2-1 start. It's going to suck because, like, if we lose this game, then we're not above 500, and then here come the memes, and here comes the hate and all this. But it's nice to know that even if we lose next week, and this is how I think as a Browns fan, even if we lose next week, we're still above 500, baby. And that's how I think. My buddy who's a Browns fan was texting me. We were sharing GIFs and fun stuff all day. It's just fun, man. It's just fun having a winning football team. I mean, it seems weird to even say it. But, guys, thank you so much. I did want to keep this one kind of short today. Obviously, I don't have a guest on or anything, so it's just me. So I don't want to repeat myself too much. But I appreciate everybody in the chat. Virginia Beach Collectibles, Browns Talk, Steve, I appreciate you. Everybody in the chat, Lights, Camera, Cooper, I'm not sure if you're still here, but I appreciate you for hanging out. Global Sports Card Investor. Yeah, maybe in the future, absolutely. But yeah, thank you, everybody. Make sure to give this a like. Subscribe if you're new. I'm going to be doing this every single week, whether it's live or maybe pre-recorded. I'm kind of liking the live just to talk with you guys, and I don't have to do as much post-production stuff. But yeah, thanks, everybody. I appreciate y'all. And until next week, here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Let's go, Browns.